Yo, what is up, guys? Joker here, bringing you another video for Torchlight Infinite, going over the currency making strategy that I've been running. The best part about this strategy is it's essentially Alch and go. You really don't have to put anything into it. No compasses, no Netherrealm resonance, nothing like that. You're going to really just want to use the materials that you have, and preferably you're going to be running it in time mark 8, just because the amount of loot that you receive overall is just substantially more, right? So that's where I'm going to be running it. We're going to be running it in time mark 8, and we're using a mixture of beacons. So the strategy itself looks something like this, right? It looks like a little bit of everything. We have a bunch of beacon sustain here. Since we're not using compasses, we're able to get a shit ton of beacon sustain. We are grabbing the 8 points in the snow paper fragments because they're about 1 to 10. Oh, I'm sorry. Time mark 8 beacons are all about 3 FE each. So that's why we're trying to get those as well. The snow paper fragment is about 1 to 10. The sweet dream talkings are 1, 3, or 7 FE. The cube with slates as well as the FE that you're able to pull out of it is just insane, right? And then we have anchor as well, because memories and everything are worth a decent bit as well. So let's go ahead and show some of the items, right? So you can get a lot of memory thread epics that are about 2.6 FE each. Memory scraps are still worth a ton. They're pretty much better than 1 to 10. Like I was mentioning about the snow paper, it's about like 12 to 1 really. And then we have the the sweet dream talkings, right? The sweet dream talking for weapons is 2 FE each. For trinkets, it's like 7 to 9 FE, on top of the fact that you can get desire records for about 40 FE each. These drop actually fairly regularly. They're really good. They're like a little bonus jackpot drop. Speaking of bonus jackpot drops, you can always drop really good slates that will drop for that will sell for a lot, as well as you can get the invitation that will sell. Like I was showing here, we got some memories, we got some memory scraps. We are showing some, I'm sorry, we're selling some snow paper fragments right here. Some transcendent wedges. Legendary wedges are like 40 or 50 FE each right now. The rare wedges I sold last night, I sold 160 for 120 FE. If I go over here, we have some more like transcendent wedge, right? And then where is it? Here it is. We got the Goddess of Deception that I was able to drop and sell for 175 FE. And then we have this hero memory that I also dropped for 325 FE. So you can hit a lot of jackpots with this, but even if you don't hit a jackpot, you are going to still make a decent amount of FE. With this strategy, it takes literally no investment. So that's why I'm referencing it as the Alch and go. Right here, it's showing negative 225, but that's just because I have these, I'm just showing my beacons. Actually, that's wrong. It's saying I have 50 thunder waste, and I don't, right? I currently have 5. Oh, okay. I guess I hit a 0. So that's why that cost was so ridiculous. I was wondering why that was so high. So it's technically saying I'm losing 3 FE per map right now. And we're going to run this strategy for an hour to show you the profits. So we're going to dump all of this stuff into our stash and go in with an empty inventory and show you what we got after the hour. All right, just showing that I have an empty inventory right here, right? Well, I mean, besides some skills, but those don't count. Those aren't going to be anything that's actually sellable. So let's start the timer and let's start running these maps. All right, and we're coming to the end of the hour here. So I figured I'd go ahead and da, 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 da. I figured I'd go ahead and showcase a map, since we're pretty much almost, yeah, and I figured that was going to happen. So I assumed that I'd go ahead and showcase it. So we've ended up running pretty much. Why can I not kill anything? We've ended up running pretty much 26 maps, and that may not seem like a super ton, but essentially the reason why is because half of the maps are not half, but like a fourth of the maps do become nightmare maps, which means that I have to run them essentially twice. And then on top of that, I still have to go ahead and do the Black Sail fight as well. So that's why the fights, that's why I'm able to run so few maps an hour. On top of the fact that the character is not the fastest. Pretty sure that is entirely my fault, though. I'm pretty sure that I could spec into speed and get rid of like either defense or a little bit of damage, because right now I am able to farm the 8-0 maps with pretty much no problem. But I also need to look into Nightmare and actually see if I'm doing this right, because I feel like I am. I'm getting a lot of sweet dream talking fragments, but I also could be doing it wrong because I'm totally not reading half of the effects on the things. I literally just read what it does. I don't read the negative modifier, which I mean, I guess it's good that my build is able to just kind of not have to read anything. Oh wow, that was a pretty bad one. It did not give me any sweet dream talkings. But look at that. Three maps right there. That's pretty dope. And you know what? Since this ended up being a nightmare map, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually run another one after this. So we'll go ahead and finish this map, and then we'll start doing the price check and see how much money we end up with. But as you can see, from like the 5 beacons that we've already dropped, it's pretty easy sustain on the maps wise, right? Oh my god, I shouldn't have tried recording. I just lost so much exp. It takes so much exp to level up. It's kind of stupid. And where is the boss in this map? Is it over here, or am I running in a circle? You know what? I'm pretty positive the boss in this map is up top. Yep, pretty positive it's up there. And we have 40 seconds. So we're definitely not going to be able to do another map after this. I believe I have like 3 more maps on my Black Sail. And then, so we're not going to do a Black Sail boss. So we go ahead, we kill this. We go Black Sail. We select rarity because rarity is always the best thing to choose. It's the thing that bumps your hero memories up to the next tier. That's how I was able to get some of those like orange and red memories, hero memories that I've sold for like a decent chunk. Yes, thank you, timer. I am aware that I am out of time. Okay, let's go price check. All right, so we pretty much broke everything down right here, every notable drop that we received, and we made 300, and thank you for letting me know I have 4 days malware bites. 306 FE an hour, right? And that's with me only running 26 maps. So yes, it says that it took me a while, pretty much 2 minutes, 20 seconds for me to run each map, but I was getting 12 FE profit per map. So that's pretty insane right there. If you go any faster than me, which you definitely should, the profit you're going to be making is going to be vastly increased, right? On top of that, I did not hit anything that I would consider as a like jackpot, right? If we go ahead and we go over here, we found a light hunter belt that says it's like 15 to 20 FE. We found a couple of these fragments, which I could probably sell for like 5 FE. So that's like an additional 30 FE right there. These aren't worth anything, but these two I would be able to go ahead and sell for probably 20, 25 FE each, right? So, because they both have the crit strike rating, and that's the thing that I consider important over the other modifier. So adding like another 60, 80 FE, give or take, if those actually sell. I didn't include them because I don't have any guarantee that they'll sell, but like the other raw currencies, obviously I can probably get them to sell relatively quickly. Another thing is I got relatively unlucky with Desire Core records. The last hour that I ran, I dropped 6 of these. The hour before that, I dropped 4. This hour, I only dropped 2. So it's always going to be RNG right there. But whenever these drop, they're always really good. On top of that, something that you can do, you can change the void chart. You can take out the snow paper and you can put in these points over here, which would essentially give you the chance of duplicating the cores, making it go from a 40 FE drop to an 80 FE drop. But that's pretty much it. Don't, for this video at least, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. And until next time, take care.